Afternoon. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. And yeah, what are we doing? It's afternoon, it's warm. Replacement hoses. So I'm gonna do one first. I'm gonna do the separate one right here and test it to see if these will work, because these are not the same as the ones that I have. This is all they had in the store when I went to do the exchange. So I'll test one and see if it works or not. And just kind of go from there. That's where we're starting, is doing a hose. Doing it up here with the asparagus, it'll be the easiest one to undo and redo. Turn the water on, let the asparagus get some water. It's after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I don't have to worry about anything getting burnt. And then being that it's a soaker hose, it's not going to burn anything anyway. But I can still see if it works. And if it works, then I got to replace the bottom one, and go replace the two over in Garden 3. I got in some of my big hooky tent stake things. Again, I want to put 2 down on the, it's not a gazebo, on the frame that I'm going to let the passion fruit climb up. Just in case when there's a lot of vines on it, the wind wants to blow it away, it won't be able to pick it up type thing. That's what I'm thinking anyway. All right, let me get started. Panda's going to go find a nice cool spot to lay down at. And I will talk at you later. So just so you know, that's the soaker hose I bought. Again, not breeding for any country or advertising. I get no kickbacks. Again, this is on tank water, and it is all gravity fed. And you can see all the way to the end. It's dribbling water. It's what it's supposed to do. So, since it's working and working well, I gotta go get the hose out of the last bed and get it as well, because the middle bed got watered yesterday, This one got a little with my 2-gallon bucket, but it didn't get enough water. It didn't get water like the middle bed did. So I want to water it. Yes, they're talking rain off and on for the next week. But I may or may not get rain. It's just how that one goes. I live in a donut, and it'll go around me. So I like the fact that it's watering. I'm gonna go do the next bed. Talk to you in a few. All right, Garden 2 is up and running. Both hoses are being watering right now. Probably because I'm gonna be not over there for about an hour. I've got at least this one here at the mulberries and the last one there to replace. Whew, good Lord. And then, which is 2 of these, and then I have 1 left. And I'm probably gonna do where the broccoli is and my woolly lambs there. I thought about using a short one because I can shorten it to actually fit the bed, just kind of clamp off the end. So I'm undecided what I'm gonna do, but definitely these 2 here will get done. So let me get busy, and that way I can get these turned on and get them watered too, more than just a little 2-gallon bucket. Give them a good soaking. So talk to you in a minute. Alrighty, getting ready to go shut Garden 2 waters off. Turn the electric fence back on. This one still has 30 minutes. I want to give everybody an hour. Everybody who did not get an hour yesterday gets an hour today. Even though they got, a little 2-gallon bucket. They get an hour so that the water soaks in deep, and it entices the tree roots to go deep after that water. So that little 2-gallon bucket, while it was nice because it's been hot, it's not nice enough. Does that make sense? So, but you can see it's dripping well. I got 2 hoses going, which is awesome. The pipe, 2-inch pipe down to this level makes a huge difference. Last year I was doing it hoses all the way down, and I could only do 1 at a time, or 1 bed at a time. Right now I am doing 2 beds at a time, and that one and that one, because that's the other bed that didn't get, an hour's worth of water yesterday. And it too is just doing awesome, soaking away. And even while it was soaking, I was able to come in here, because I don't have the soaker hoses in here, because These are the ones that I took back to the store. But turned on the little green hose because it's the last hose on the line, so it still had enough pressure that I was able to water all of these guys. So, awesomeness. Awesomeness. Having said that, what I think I'm going to do next, I think I'm going to go get the tarps on the chicken coop next. We're supposed to have rain off and on over the next 7 days, and if I'm ever going to get it painted, I have to get the inside dry. So I got to get the tarps up so they stay up and secure. So I think that's next. Actually, what's next is putting the anchors in on the 2 front corners of that. Then we'll talk about the chicken coop. Talk to you in a few. Anchors are in, and the last corner has been barked and mulched and cardboarded. Isn't that awesome? Again, the wood is just there because the wood chips are new, and should we truly get a large rainstorm until they pack down a little, I don't need them washing into the swell. Now once they start packing down, it won't be an issue. You know. Whew, all right. That waters and hoses turned off here, and then on to the next thing. It'll put this away and these tools away, and I'll go talk about the coop here in a minute. Talk to you in a few. The coop. All right, I knew this was going to happen. When I didn't get over there Saturday, because I went to a women's meeting and I got there 7 minutes after the store closed. Look, it's a branch. I wasn't able to order my wood. So, did my workout this morning, went and ordered wood. I got 8 other people who are going to get delivered before me just because they got their order in before me. So, you know, I won't lie, it's 5 o'clock. I'm not going to get wood today. I don't even know if I'm going to get it tomorrow or even Wednesday. Because for the next 7 days, off or on, we're going to have rain. Anywhere from 30% to a 65% chance. So we know we're in summer mode. 50% or less, it goes around me. But 50% or more, I'm going to get hit. And what does that do? Well, if the wood is wet, I can't paint it. So I'm going to take the gray tarp that's inside. I don't know if you can see it. Doesn't matter. And the blue tarp. And I'm going to wrap this up where this side is still open. You know, kind of figure it out one way or the other. I need to do that so I can keep the inside dry, because that's what I need to paint first. I need to go ahead and get the, get it sealed so long term chicken poo doesn't degrade the wood. You know, just give it a good painting. Yeah, there's a wasp in there. He's like, actually, I should live here. The chickens will eat him, just so we're aware of that fact. So anyway, let me get busy. Let me get this tarped up. Having said that, part of that is because from there I need to mow. If we're truly going to have the next 7 days worth of rain, it's right at that point where I could mow tomorrow, not if it's raining. So let me get this tarped up, get it closed up, and get busy. I'll talk to y'all in a few. All right, I'm tarped. That way, the nesting boxes should stay dry and the door should stay dry. So tomorrow, if it's crazy wet, I will not be able to pick up wood chips. And depending upon where the storm is, if this keeps it dry, I can actually come in and paint the inside flooring. You know, all I got to do is undo the gray, and it's tied down to a T-post. It's got a brick on it. It's not going to blow away. Same thing. I got clamps and T-posts across the top. It shouldn't blow away. Truly. Yeah. Yes, the door here is still open. I shouldn't get that much water in there. But this will be a test. We will see from here. But otherwise, life is awesome. All right, it's time for me to mow. Got your grass getting too tall. So when the grass is all tall like that, or the weeds are tall like that, that's where ticks jump off. You know? Keep the grass short. All right. Let me go put this stuff away. Go mow the grass. See, it's just awesome when the grass is mowed. It's all leave in and trim. I'm sneezing now. You know, I'm not trying to put the Jeep license plate on the video, so I'm not going to turn too far towards the house, even though that's about where Panda's standing. She's right there. Going, Mom, are you done? Are we done, Mom? There's Miss Panda Bear. Sorry, not trying to put the Jeep in. I know, there's Mama's girlfriend, huh? I know. Did you supervise it? Was it a good job? Is that a good job? So we go in the house to get some biscuits. All right, yeah, grass is mowed. If it rains for the next 7 days, awesome. If it doesn't, all I gotta do is paint. So, yeah, it's a fig. He's not come back yet. Said, but there's hope. The pomegranate came up. There's hope. Y'all have a great evening, and I will talk to you later. Alrighty, last of the hoses are laid. These are 2 of the hoses that I didn't return because I'd already used them. And again, under pressure, they work awesome. You know? That's what house pressure does. So they're up here in the beds. I'm not fond of having to run it across my walkway there. I'm not sure about having to do that. I tried to do it at the farther one so I could run it like in the grass, and it wouldn't water everything. So, I don't know, I'll think about it. You know, just something, I don't know. But otherwise, we're watering. Everybody's getting a drink. Grass is mowed, it's getting a drink. And life is good. And Miss Panda and I will talk to you later. The storm cometh.